I'm guessing the professional idiots forgot what happened last time. They poisoned me and it affected me. I don't even, and like, how did the professional idiots forget that? It's like, boy, that was a lot of stuff. In fact, it's still going on. If I go outside right now, this city's income and finances are shut down still. 4 years later, they haven't restarted their finances, their business, their industry, life, the future. The future was started sometime in the 80s, and then just like that, it's all taken from them. They took it from themselves. Amazing how that can work. You just be like, go do it. And they'd be like, I'm doing it. And even I was surprised. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, how are you guys? How are you guys doing all that? Why are you guys doing all that? What the hell's wrong with your brains? I had to like form a counter revolution to it. Like, people who have thoughts only are allowed on this planet. Only free thinking beings, only beings who have free will and free thought should be allowed to exist on this planet. And damn, that took a year for that movement to even start going somewhere, and that went nowhere. Because look, like, I think it's normal. Like, I go out there and I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm still like, what the hell's going on? The world's shut down. And it's not the world, it's just this nation. The rest of the world did not shut down their finances and their business and industry. And just cancel their society. Go back to the Stone Age, the medieval times, when we were scared of the dark lights outside. The dark light of the moon, it's so black and I can't see. It's them witches. It's the witch light. But yeah, dude, like that makes sense to poison me again. I mean, obviously, like later into the 2020, they did, I caught them trying to poison me again. And who knows how many times they actually did that, and I just didn't care and didn't catch them. But I mean, it's obvious, like how I feel. Like, yeah, I'm quite sure. Like that's what was happening yesterday. It wouldn't guess that, anyways. It's the devils who won't stay away, and I'm tired of their Nazi race coming near me. I'm tired of being forced to be around one race by some master wannabe race. I'm tired of having to look at them. I'm tired of having to think of them. I'm tired of fucking puking when I have to fucking see them. Tired of waking up, puking, knowing they still exist. Damn, dude. And then the humans protect them and allow them to exist and do this. And is that a smart move? If someone could just, if there's someone called God who creates everything on the planet, and then all of a sudden the beings here, and it's not everything. Like, I didn't create none of this failure shit from the start. No, well, it was here when I came. I would have killed it and reset it without even coming here. And it's a game, so, what am I going to do? Throw the Nintendo out the window? Not play the game? But yeah, I mean, I guess the whole game is you come here and you find out it's nothing but devils. And it's more like a psychological thriller, drama novel, because I don't really like play a game here, right? I do the things like summon floods and plagues and tell people to go walk off a cliff, and they do that, mind control, stuff like that. But it's not like there's too much of a game going on here, because it literally, like, the storyline is people are preventing me from actually living a normal life and stuff. So I can't, like, do it. A human or whatever it is, it clones on the planet. However many humans there are, the humans, the clones, whatever, the things that don't exist, I summon. The empty shells that are completely just there to entertain me and speak to me. All those people combined, they supposedly do work, right? Like, I guess most of their job is to sit by the phone and wait for someone to call and say Sean's coming down the road, go meet up with him and start talking to him about his personal life and stuff. Give him a gift today. He's earned it. Get him some poison today, because he needs to get the storyline going on. And we're never going to get to the end of this unless we start doing this. You know, it's like, okay, well, that's an interesting job humans have. They used to say they work at McDonald's and shit, and I used to believe that until, when COVID hit, no one did any work. Everything was shut down. And, hell, it's, like I said, it's not even open right now. They're not doing any work. But, it's the simple fact of the matter. I really doubt they're sitting by their phones waiting for the call to intercept me. And so it's probably more the game is just making them appear, and it doesn't even waste resources on the rest of its existence. Like when I summon a person and it's 30 years old, it thought it did work for 30 years. And it's very insulting to my intelligence to have a servant of nothing, an NPC, whose service is 7 minutes or less to the world. And especially when they get all like arrogant about they're doing work and I'm God and I created them and their family and their children and their parents and everything they touch every day. Most likely. But yeah, like, boy, that was fun last time I got poisoned, wasn't it? You guys like that? You guys like when Sean got force injected at the start of 2020? And then, boy, fun times. Like I said, I don't think we've recovered. I don't think this nation is supposed to recover from that. Because obviously it's not. They're not even attempting to reopen to compete with the rest of the world again. They've just shut down their economy and their world, and then they think poisoning me again is the answer. I mean, obviously this is not the first time, because I've caught it since then. So now they have to be all sneaky with it, since I'm onto the fact that all of them are working together from the last time before I'd asked for the world to be shut down and to learn their lesson. No one even learned it. They don't even remember. Look, they poisoned me again. They don't even remember what happened last time they did it. It's like they're not even smart enough to go outside and see the stores are still shut down, and they don't know anything. That's like, oh, your money's just going to appear out of nowhere. We don't need to have stores and industry open. We'll find some, like now that we got Africans on our side, we'll go rob the Antarcticans and enslave them, and they'll give us all our free money this time. Is that what everyone thinks? They don't think, right? Like, that's the odd thing about COVID is there's literally no thoughts. It's like I'm looking right now at the vape pen, and I'm like, look, do you see I got a vape pen? And you're just sitting there like, I don't see anything. And I'm like tapping you on the head with it. And I'm like, do you feel the vape pen? And they're like, I don't feel anything. It's like, do you see the COVID? Do you feel the COVID? Do you see the shutdown? Do you feel the shutdown? Do you feel your economy crashing? Do you feel the world caving in on you and closing in on you? Do you? No. Let's poison them again. Let's do it again. It's so fun. I'm understanding that they're NPC just like most of the things I summon, so it's just a game. Like, it took the one time I go outside my house to fucking poison me to advance it, because I'm not allowing it chances to do this. I don't go outside because they're devils and shit. They always have been. It's just these days they tell me I've got the power to deal with it. And I didn't realize before I could do whatever I want. I just didn't realize it involved floods and stuff like that. But, yeah, that was so smart. That's so smart to poison me. Especially when some of them come up to me and let me know that, it's probably not them. It's probably them being possessed by the only other living thing on the planet that controls them every now and then to speak with me. But, it reminded me, like, hey, when your emotions get out of hand that you can flood cities and shit. Like, when you get real extreme emotions, and that's what happened when they poisoned me before COVID hit their nations. So, yeah. I bet you went for a fun time here.